excitement of getting an A and maybe the disappointment of an F could come to an end for school kids in Michigan soon. The Michigan Department of Education says the A through F system doesn't meet federal standards. Last week, the Michigan House even voted to ditch the system in K through 12 public schools. We wanted to see what an education expert here in Illinois thought about doing away with that A through F grading system. And her name is Betsy Hill. She joins me now. She is the author of this new book, Your Child Learns Differently, Now What? So, Betsy, first, thank you. We appreciate you joining us here on the show.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
So tell me, what is the thinking here? What's the motivation behind ending letter grades?
Well, the system for letter grades was really intended to simplify parents' understanding of school quality. But you have to ask the question if, an A through F grade is simple and helpful for parents, then why it is that we still have millions of children attending schools that are, with grades D and F. And it turns out that, it's no simpler to evaluate a school than it is to say this child is an A or this child is an F. If we're thinking about the grades that students themselves get, then the question really is about, there's one school that I know of that never gives an F grade. They give a not yet. And what that focuses on is that every child has the potential to learn, but may not have mastered something yet. But that doesn't mean that they won't.
Right. So what other ways are available to evaluate performance in the classroom?
Oh, there are lots of ways to evaluate performance. And the authentic ways, so having children actually demonstrate, produce work that is emblematic of their learning, that shows their mastery, is far more effective than most standardized testing. We've unfortunately over-standardized or tried to over-standardize the education system, which has resulted in only about 35% of our students performing proficiently at grade level. And so despite the fact that, we try to treat students as if they were widgets, we know they're not. Every child learns differently. Every child has strengths and weaknesses, and it's the how children learn rather than the what they're learning that really should be the focus in education.
So what would you recommend that school districts do?
Well, one of the things that I would recommend is to refocus on how children learn, to refocus on what we now know about the neuroscience, the science of learning, not just the science of teaching, not just, managing a classroom and those kinds of things. When we really understand how children learn, we address their cognitive skills, which actually account for 50% of the variance in academic outcomes. So we need to be paying attention to the biggest factor in student learning, which is the student themselves, and how we help them become the strongest learners they can be.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Betsy Hill. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.